If you're over 60 and still waking up in the middle of the night with painful leg cramps, don't brush it off as just getting older. This isn't normal aging, it's your body sending you a warning. Cramps aren't random. They're your nervous system's way of saying, hey, something's off. And more often than not, that something starts with your diet. What you eat or don't eat can quietly drain your strength, disrupt your sleep, and even affect how steady you feel on your feet. But here's the good news, you can take back control naturally. In the next few minutes, you'll learn about 3 simple foods that not only calm leg cramps, but actually help rebuild leg strength, restore blood flow, and give your body the minerals it's desperately asking for. Stick around, because the last food we'll talk about is the one most seniors overlook, and it could completely change how your legs feel within days. Let's start with one of the most underrated superfoods, avocados. Why avocados matter more? After 60, for decades, avocados didn't get the spotlight they deserved. They weren't sugary, they weren't flashy, and back in the days of low-fat diets, they were even labeled unhealthy. But now, science is catching up to what many traditional cultures already knew. Avocados are medicine, especially for older adults. They're not just trendy or something to mash on toast. They're packed with nutrients that soothe the nervous system, restore muscle function, and help replenish what aging quietly takes away. The real cause of cramps isn't age. It's imbalance. After 60, your body loses key minerals like potassium and magnesium more quickly. These two are essential for muscle relaxation and nerve health. Without enough of them, your muscles start misfiring. You get cramps, spasms, or even that tight, uncomfortable feeling in your calves when walking. These aren't random, they're signals, and avocados answer them. A single avocado delivers more potassium than a banana, around 700 milligrams, but without the sugar spike. That's important, especially if you're not very active or trying to manage blood sugar. Avocados also contain healthy monounsaturated fats, which not only slow down sugar absorption, but also reduce inflammation and support heart health. And then there's magnesium, a mineral most people are severely lacking in. Magnesium helps your muscles fully relax, helps regulate your heartbeat, and supports restful sleep. Avocados are one of the rare foods that naturally deliver both potassium and magnesium in just the right balance your body needs. More than just minerals. But the benefits don't stop with cramps. Avocados are rich in anti-inflammatory compounds like phytosterols, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These nutrients help protect your nerves from long-term damage caused by aging and environmental stress. So if you've noticed yourself feeling a bit more unsteady or off balance, it might not just be age, it might be a nutrition gap, and avocados can help fill it. They also help manage blood pressure. Potassium relaxes blood vessel walls, making it easier for your heart to pump blood. And when you combine potassium with fiber, both of which avocados have in abundance, you also support gut health, cholesterol levels, and steady energy throughout the day. Why avocados help at night? If you're dealing with nighttime leg cramps, here's where avocados really shine. Their combination of relaxing minerals and healthy fats keeps your muscles calm and your blood sugar stable overnight. 2 major triggers for nocturnal cramps. They digest slowly, meaning they provide steady energy without causing insulin crashes or dehydration. Worried about the fat? Don't be. The fats in avocados are heart-healthy and essential for absorbing vitamins like A, E, and K, nutrients that become harder to process as we age. Unlike unhealthy fats, the kind in avocados actually improve cholesterol by lowering LDL, bad, and raising HDL, good. Food for mood. And let's not forget how nutrition affects mood. Avocados contain small amounts of B vitamins and folate, which support brain function and emotional well-being. When your body is nourished, your mind feels clearer. You're calmer, more focused, and less foggy. It's not just food, it's feedback from your cells. How to add avocados to your day? Simple is best. Try half an avocado with sea salt and a drizzle of olive oil, mashed on sprouted toast, blended into a smoothie with greens and almond milk, sliced on top of a salad with lemon juice. Avoid frying or pairing it with sugary dressings. A good goal? Half an avocado a day. It's just enough to deliver all the benefits without overloading on calories. And if you pair it with dark leafy greens or a handful of nuts, even better, your body will absorb more nutrients from both. Avocados aren't a fad, they're a foundation, a natural defense against cramps, fatigue, brain fog, and frailty. No side effects, no hype, just real nutrition your body knows exactly what to do with. So the next time you feel stiff, sluggish, or out of balance, don't reach for sugar or quick fixes. Reach for what restores. Every meal is a choice. Do I feed inflammation or do I support recovery? When avocados are on the table, the answer is easy. Now let's talk about another powerhouse food, sweet potatoes. More than just a colorful side dish, sweet potatoes are one of the most underrated sources of deep nourishment for older adults. They're not just tasty or high in fiber, they're packed with essential minerals your body depends on to stay strong, steady, and pain-free. Sweet potatoes are rich in magnesium, potassium, and calcium, the three key minerals that keep your muscles moving, your nerves communicating, and your balance intact as you age. Why do muscles really cramp? Nighttime leg cramps, foot spasms while walking, a stiff lower back after sitting. These aren't just hydration issues, they're often signs of electrolyte imbalance. Your body needs magnesium to relax muscles, potassium to help them contract smoothly, and calcium to coordinate nerve signals. When any of these fall short, your body speaks up, with pain, twitching, tightness, or even weakness. Unlike pills and powders that often go poorly absorbed, sweet potatoes deliver these minerals naturally, in a form your body can easily digest and use. Balanced energy, without the blood sugar crash. One of the best things about sweet potatoes? They offer complex carbohydrates, not fast-burning sugar. That's crucial as we age, because insulin sensitivity declines and blood sugar spikes hit harder and last longer. Sweet potatoes digest slowly, giving you steady, sustained energy without the crash. They help stabilize mood, reduce inflammation, and support better focus, all while keeping your muscles fueled. A full-spectrum recovery food. If you deal with leg cramps, sore muscles, or fatigue after mild activity, sweet potatoes work on multiple levels. Potassium replaces lost electrolytes after walking or sweating. Magnesium relaxes tense muscle fibers. Complex carbs rebuild glycogen. Your muscles' energy reserves anti-inflammatory compounds, soothe joints, and speed up recovery. This is not just a comfort food, this is a tool for movement, rest, and long-term resilience. Even more hidden benefits, sweet potatoes are also loaded with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A, vital for eye health, especially night vision, skin repair, immune defense, lung and gut lining protection. Every bite helps protect against the gradual wear and tear that time brings. Plus, they're incredibly gut-friendly. The fiber acts like a soft broom, sweeping out waste and feeding the beneficial bacteria that regulate digestion, immunity, and even mood. If constipation, bloating, or digestive sluggishness have become part of your daily routine, especially from medication, sweet potatoes can gently reset your gut. Best ways to prepare sweet potatoes. Preparation matters. Boiling can wash out nutrients, especially if overdone. But steaming, roasting, or baking locks in minerals and deepens the flavor. No extra sugar or butter needed. Try it with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt, mashed with turmeric and black pepper for joint support, topped with avocado, a spoon of tahini, or a sprinkle of flaxseed to boost absorption of vitamins A and E. These simple pairings turn sweet potatoes into a complete recovery meal for your muscles, joints, and nervous system. How much should you eat? Aim for 3 to 4 servings per week. That's enough to maintain steady electrolyte levels, keep your digestion smooth, and fend off those frustrating cramps that get blamed on aging. But remember, it's not always age, it's often undernourishment. Not from a lack of calories, but a lack of deep cellular nutrition, and sweet potatoes offer that depth, bite after bite. They're not exotic, they're not expensive, but they are powerful, healing in the truest, most functional sense. Unlike synthetic pills or powders, these foods are recognized by your body instantly. They're digested gently, their nutrients absorbed efficiently, and their effects show up, not as a burst of energy, but as relaxed muscles, steadier energy, and a clearer mind. So the next time your legs cramp up, don't just reach for a quick fix. Rebuild from the inside. Reach for what's been growing in the earth for generations, waiting patiently to support your health. Because sometimes healing doesn't come in a bottle. Sometimes it comes from a humble orange root, cooked with care, eaten with intention. And sometimes it comes from something even smaller. Pumpkin seeds, tiny but mighty. They're easy to miss, sold in simple bags, scooped out of pumpkins, often tossed aside. But pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are one of the most concentrated natural remedies available for muscle cramps, sleep issues, and nerve support. Think of them as nature's mineral supplement, compact, powerful, and bioavailable. Why magnesium matters, especially as we age. The most important mineral for aging muscles and nerves, magnesium. It's involved in over 300 essential functions, from muscle contractions to deep restful sleep. And here's what most people don't realize. Many older adults are quietly magnesium deficient. Not due to poor diet, but because stress, medications, caffeine, and blood sugar swings slowly deplete it over time. Low magnesium often shows up as nighttime leg cramps, restless legs, foot twitches, muscle spasms, poor sleep quality. Here's the good news, just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds can provide up to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. And unlike capsules, these nutrients come in a form your body actually understands and uses. No conversion required. More than just magnesium, pumpkin seeds also deliver zinc, another vital nutrient for immune strength, nerve repair, hormone balance. As we age, zinc absorption drops, yet demand remains high. Without enough, you may feel increased inflammation, slow wound healing, that wired but tired sensation, mentally alert but physically exhausted. Pumpkin seeds help restore that balance, gently, naturally. Fight inflammation, feel the difference. These seeds are also rich in antioxidants like vitamin E and lignans, which help reduce oxidative stress, the real culprit behind morning stiffness, joint soreness, muscle fatigue after light movement. These nutrients clean up cellular waste, lower inflammation, and support muscle recovery, all without overwhelming your system. Better sleep starts here. One of the most surprising benefits, deeper sleep. Not because pumpkin seeds are sedatives, but because magnesium supports melatonin production, helping your body naturally unwind. If your nights are broken by cramps, tossing, or frequent wake-ups, pumpkin seeds may be the simple addition that helps you rest more fully and wake up less stiff, less sore, and more refreshed. A smart snack for energy and control. Pumpkin seeds also offer healthy fats and plant-based protein, which help satisfy hunger support, steady blood sugar, provide lasting energy between meals. They're an ideal snack, low glycemic, anti-inflammatory, and deeply nourishing. No sugar crashes, no hidden additives, just real food doing real work. How to use them daily. No prep required. Just keep a small jar of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds on your kitchen counter. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, or salads. Blend them into smoothies. Enjoy a handful in the afternoon when energy dips. And if you want to boost the effect, pair them with a piece of fruit or a square of dark chocolate, both rich in magnesium and antioxidants. This combo feeds your muscles, calms your nerves, and satisfies cravings without the sugar roller coaster. Sometimes the best medicine isn't found in a bottle, it's in what we choose to eat. And in a small handful of pumpkin seeds, there's a world of calm, strength, and stability waiting to be unlocked. A few things to remember: always choose raw or dry roasted pumpkin seeds. No added oils, no extra salt. Skip the flavored or pre-seasoned versions. They're often coated with inflammatory oils that do more harm than good. You want the cleanest form possible, something that supports your system, not burdens it. And here's the truth: consistency matters. A single handful once a week won't fix a magnesium deficiency, but a handful every day. That can rebuild your foundation. That can quiet the twitch in your leg, restore calm to your nights, and bring strength back to your steps. You don't need more pills to fix your body. Sometimes you just need to listen, to truly hear what your body is asking for, and offer it the nourishment it actually recognizes. And sometimes that answer is as small and powerful as a seed. Your legs are your freedom. So when they cramp, ache, or shake, your body isn't failing you. It's trying to get your attention. That pain, it's not just discomfort. It's a message, a signal that something's missing, something has been overlooked too long. But here's the mistake most people make. They wait until they can't sleep, until they're afraid to go for a walk, until they've tried the creams and the pills and nothing changes. But your body isn't asking for band-aids, it's asking for support, real support. Minerals, fats, fiber, nutrients, not from a pharmacy, but from real food. Your muscles, your nerves, your bones. They're not looking for magic. They're asking for building blocks, the raw materials they need to function, to move, to heal, and it starts with what you eat. Healing doesn't begin in a waiting room. It begins in your kitchen, on your plate, in your hands. Because the moment you stop writing off your symptoms as just age, something powerful starts to happen. Your body responds. It doesn't need perfection. It needs consistency. It needs to feel heard. And the best part? The path to healing isn't complicated. You don't need powders from halfway across the world or expensive supplements. It starts with a small bowl of pumpkin seeds, a roasted sweet potato with turmeric and black pepper, half an avocado with a pinch of sea salt. These aren't trends, they're tools. Deeply nourishing, deeply effective. They work quietly, they work gently, they work completely if you use them consistently. Think of food as medicine you take to stay whole, not just to fix what's broken. Magnesium doesn't work if you only get it once a month. Potassium won't repair your muscles if you skip it 5 days in a row. Your body is a system, and like any system, it thrives on rhythm. So create that rhythm. Build a ritual around healing, a daily act that says, today I choose strength. And don't just eat functionally, eat mindfully. Choose raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Chew them thoroughly. Digestion begins in the mouth. Sprinkle them over soup for warmth. Add them to oatmeal for energy. Toss them on a salad for crunch and flavor. Make food beautiful. Make it enjoyable. Make it part of your life, not something you just tolerate. And here's the part most people forget. This isn't just about stopping cramps. It's about reclaiming your independence. Because your legs don't just get you from one place to another, they represent your freedom, your ability to move on your own terms, to stand in line without pain, to go for a walk, garden, travel, play with your grandchildren, to rise from bed at 2 a.m. without fearing the ground beneath your feet. When your legs are weak, your world shrinks. But when your legs are strong, your life expands. So don't wait until things get worse. Don't wait for the walker. Don't wait for the fall. Start now. Feed your legs what they need. Not because you're fragile, but because you're still in control. Because you still have the power to change how you feel, to restore what time has taken, to move through your day with strength, not hesitation. This isn't about chasing youth, it's about preserving your mobility, and that's what gives life its quality. Not how fast you go, not how young you look, but whether you can move without fear, sleep without pain, stand without swaying. That's freedom, that's dignity. And it all starts at the dinner table. If you're serious about thriving past 70, don't chase fads, don't count calories, don't look for hacks. Eat like your life depends on it, because it does.